Good day, everybody. Our steel hoe is ready. We have a dwarf scroll. We've got some copper ore, which is great. We need a little bit more because Clint wanted 40. And we need to water our crops, check the weather, check the cart, all sorts of things today. It is a Friday in Stardew Valley here on Rustic Ridge Farms. Let's see, the weather tomorrow is going to be a storm. Hey, that's pretty nice, actually. Oh, you know, I wonder... Oh, we don't have quite enough money. Oh, we need some money. Wonder if we can get a upgraded watering can, too. Oh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are in good humor, a little bit extra luck. Well, that sounds great, quite frankly. Aha! A poppy, which we need to take over to our good friend, the community center. Yes, that's right. Our good friend, the community center. We have some things to take over there, never you fear. Let's drop off some corn, drop off the hops, and get to watering all of our crops. I did not intend for that to rhyme, but it did, and it was most sublime. Water that also for our kitty cat. Okay, I'm really not trying. I'm very sorry. Oh, gracious. Sometimes these things, you know, they just come, they just flow out of you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Upgraded watering can would be pretty nice. Is that ancient fruit that's done? Oh, yes. Even more ancient fruit. Oh, yeah. We really need that cedar, because it's not going to do us very much good to have the greenhouse all ready to go in wintertime, but not actually be able to, I don't know, plant some ancient seeds? You know? So we need the cedar. I don't know what level you get that from. Is it level 9 farming, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, at least we figured out how to get a keg, right? We got that far. It's progress is what we call that. That's a lot of corn. We did plant a lot of corn, though, just in case we didn't get enough gold corn from the first harvest. Just to ensure that we did, in fact, get enough, and now we definitely have had enough. The upside of corn is, I suppose, we can make tortillas. That's good. Tortillas are great. It is, let's see. We could maybe figure out something to put there, but that's the wrong chest. Here we go. Let's put these away. Okay. Let's put our ancient fruit away, and let's organize ourselves. I think that... Oh, we don't need any jelly? Well, we need this, though. All right. Okay, well, I guess we don't need any jelly. Oh. Well, then. What happens if we put tomatoes in there? Do we get pickled tomatoes? I'm not sure. Let's find out what happens. All right, we have to run to the mine real fast. Get a little bit more copper. As usual, we're going to just eat this now. Fill up our energy most of the way. Drop off the rest of... Now, we are saving the common ones, by the way, in case anybody was curious why we're saving those. It's because I would dearly enjoy... making fried mushrooms out of them. And, of course, in order to make the fried mushroom, not only do you need oil and the recipe, but you need mushrooms. So I just kind of save them until such time as I can just make a lot of fried mushrooms. Which helps if you want to... is it George, I think, who likes fried mushrooms? If you run out of leeks, it's a good gift for somebody, and I think it's for George. I don't swear to that, but I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Okay, so we need just a little bit more copper. Not a lot, just a little. And while we're here, we can get some more bug meat, which is also good. Okay, well, we have not found any yet. So much for that good luck day, you know? Well, we'll just break some rocks and keep going down. See what we find. Here we go. There's some. We got a whole one piece of copper. Oh, yes. Oh, and a whole one other piece of copper. Game, come on. One piece of copper from so many of those. Oh, my goodness. All right, we are at 34. That's great. I would like to be at 40. 40 is the magical number that we need to be at. We are closer. Yes, very close, very close. Haha, perfect. Those are bugs coming, and we have our copper. So you know what? Peace out, friends. We are leaving the mine. We can go drop off the Poppy at the community center on our way down to see Clint, and in addition on our way over to the museum, and then we'll go see the cart lady as well. It's a busy day here in Stardew Valley. We do have the upgraded backpack finally, so that's great. We have some space and some room. Hard to argue with that. Definitely hard to argue with that. Also, I suppose we should probably try to catch the legendary fish at some point. I should get around to that. I don't know that I will get around to that, but I should get around to that. There it is. The chef's bundle grows ever more powerful. Okay, and now to the museum and to see Clint. Hooray! Now Clint will pay us some money, which is very nice, and then we need to make some money, which means I guess I'll have to do a little fishing because, yeah, we need money. Also, it's going to rain the next day in Stardew, which means maybe fishing, since we should be able to catch some catfish, and catfish are worth quite a bit. You brought the ore I requested. Thank you. You're welcome, Clint. I like to inspect local ores from time to time to keep track of quality and abundance. Let me just take a look. Yes, I see. Thank you. You can keep the ore. They're of decent quality. And here's your payment, as promised. Thank you so much. We got $400. And we got our steel hoe back. Oh, yeah. You got your steel hoe. So the only thing now that's not steel is our watering can. Indeed. And we only need $800 to be able to upgrade that. However, that being said... Wow, an aquamarine! Well, hello, trash can. Let's say, that being said, the difficulty present therein would be, that would be all of our funds. All of them, which is, you know, not ideal. Let's put that there. A new reward, you say? My goodness. Ah, the bear statue. Yes, well, that can just stay in there. We'll pick that up later, too. But not right now. We have places to go, people to see, fish to fish. I don't know. We have stuff to do. Do we go grab some more hardwood, maybe? Well, we could. Sam's outside. Hi, Sam. Good to see you. I don't have any cactus fruit, sorry. We'll go over and we'll see what's in the cart here. If there's a truffle, my continuous hope is that there's a truffle or a piece of iridium ore. One of the two would really just be perfect, and I would greatly appreciate it. You know? Potato seeds are not... No. None of this is what... Wow. Okay. Well, that was not anything that we wanted. Can I just... Cart friend, you are often helpful, but there are days that you are also not at all helpful. Is that an amethyst from a slime? That's amazing. I will take that every day if the game wants to deliver that unto me. That is great. All right. Now, let's break these up, get a little more foraging experience, which is always good. Oh, I see another fern over there to the left. If I grab that real fast. They're very easy to miss. I often miss them because I just don't always see them. I suppose we could fish here. I don't really think that wood skips are worth very much then. And that's mostly what you catch. I think in the rain in, what, fall, you can get a catfish or something. Wow, look at this. Even more ferns. Yes! Hey, that's fabulous. We're stuck. That's like, excuse me, I am stuck inside of an area I can't see myself. It's not great. It's not great to be there. Oh, it's so much nicer down here now that all of the, like, the random... Like, well, okay, most of the random stuff has been destroyed. You know? It just makes my life happier to know that we've cleaned up this section of the area. Even though, like, practically no one ever comes down here. But hey, that's okay. So let's do a little fishing. And we'll debate, do we try to upgrade the watering can next? Or are we brave and bold and upgrade the fishing rod? Or do we get a barn? Or do we upgrade the chicken coop? I mean, there are just so many things that we could do. So very many things, and so very little money currently. That will change, of course, next spring when we have a greenhouse filled with ancient fruit and hopefully some casks. But until that time, we're just kind of stuck where we are. I would also like to be able to build a shed and put all of our, like blacksmithing stuff in there and things like that would be nice. What, are you a pike? I don't like you. I did not enjoy that fish. That was not a fun fish. So these are all plans that I have. So here's a question, viewers of the video. How do you befriend Leia? Since we're right by her house, I'm curious. I usually just buy salad at the pub and just give her a lot of salads. Like, an elvish ring? Oh my goodness, that is a good find. But yeah, no, I usually just buy salad and give it to her straight from Gus. Much like with Pam, I tend to just buy beer at the saloon and give that to her. And Shane, or pizza. Shane likes pizza. Sometimes I feel a little bad giving Shane booze. I mean, not often, but every once in a while I feel, slightly guilty about that. And so I buy him pizza instead, which is something else that he loves, but is much more expensive. So, yeah. That's just how it is. A pike? Listen, pike friend. You weren't a pike. You were a Dorado. Well, again, that explains so much. So much it explains. I thought it was a pike that whole time. Oh, my finger's cramping. Oh, it's cramping. It is also sort of asleep. A chub. Here's another question for everybody. What part of Stardew Valley do you find to be, when you're playing, the most entertaining? Like, what do you enjoy the most in the game? And what do you dislike the most? I guess also for this series, what have you enjoyed the most and what have you disliked the most? Those are both questions I would be incredibly happy to know answers to. So, if you happen to watch this far and you hear those questions, drop a comment about them. Let me know. I would love to hear from you. All right, let's catch this fish and see what was in that chest. Diamonds! Go catch a diamond. Okay. I'll take a lost book. I suppose that's fine. I might not be super happy about the lost book, but I'll take it. I don't ever look at them anymore, so it's just like, I want to find them as fast as possible to limit how many... Oh, that's a Dorado, and we're not going to catch it. To limit how many artifact spots we waste on books instead of getting, artifacts. It is nice to get the books as fast as possible. That being said, I don't ever look at them. I wonder if he's added more since the recent update. Maybe I should check. I don't know. I just never think to go and actually read through it, it's not something that I do in the game. Basically ever. Ooh. Okay, emerald also. Okay, now we got problems. So what do I not want? Oh, we don't need this one piece of wood. Just in case we find something else that's, I don't know, mildly valuable. We can turn that piece of bug meat into bait and put that in the fishing pole also. That would clear off a spot. And we can eat this piece of algae. Okay, so let's real fast make that piece of bait, shall we? There we go. I like that it turns into 5. Could you imagine if it was like a 1-for-1 ratio? That wouldn't be very much fun or enjoyable at all, would it? I would also like to become more higher friends, deeper friends, better friends, however you want to sort of describe that, with Linus so that we can learn the wild bait recipe, which is great to have. So, you know, a lot of time you just got fiber sitting around your farm, not doing much for you. You can make, I think that's what you need for wild bait. And then, you know, you get that and you have a chance to catch 2 fish for the effort of catching 1, which is really where your fishing profits start to skyrocket. You know, if you're catching 2 catfish per catch, for example, you know, you really start to break the bank fairly effectively. You know, you really can rake in some dough, some fat cash. And it's just helpful, you know, when you're trying to raise money, especially in winter, for things like, you know, a barn upgrade or a coop upgrade. And there's not really a lot of other ways to make money at that point. But if you're catching a couple fish, you know, it works out great. And you just go in the early part of the mines, you farm out some bug meat, you farm out some fibers from the plants, and you're good to go. Like, it really doesn't take very much time to make sure that that happens. 12 coal. That is super nice. I can get behind that. I really can. Somebody told me when I asked the other day, do you prefer the long fishing or should we just put everything on fast forward? And they're like, well, you babble about interesting things, so I don't mind it. And my thought when I read that was, I mean, that's what I try to do. Oh, good gracious. Am I going to hear about this? Okay, garden. How many ancient seeds is this? Let me know in the comments. Was that number 6? 5? Something like that. We have found a lot. A lot of ancient seeds have been discovered in this playthrough, and I wish I knew how to find the seed for this playthrough. I would tell you, and then you could fish on the same days and at the same times that I've done it and see if you too get ancient seeds like I have gotten. You know? Because that would be very interesting to me. Of course, you would also have to miss the same fish that I miss and catch the same one. I'm not sure how the seeding works in this game as far as that goes. But we certainly have gotten a lot of ancient seeds. This is the 3rd book today, too? 4th book? We've gotten a lot of books today. No complaints there either. All right, now the real debate as we go back to the house in just a minute is going to be, do we build a 4th furnace? We have enough copper to make that happen, but I also need a bunch of tree taps. And when I say a bunch, I mean like 20. And I think it's, was it 2 copper bars per tree tap? I mean, that'd be 40 copper bars, which would be sort of significant. Even if it's only 1 copper bar, it's still 20 bars, which is a lot. It's just a lot of copper no matter which way you slice it, is what I'm trying to say. We'll look at that recipe in just a minute and we'll actually see how many it is, because I don't remember. It's 1 or 2. Yeah. It's 1 or 2. Alright, let's see, where is it? There's the next page down, I think. There you go, tree tap. What do we got? 2. See, it is 2. And we need a lot of wood. I think I have a decent amount of wood, but let's see, 40 times 20. That's like, you know, that's 800. 800 is a lot of wood to have at this point in the game. All right, let's grab the chest. Now let's make sure we don't miss out on the fish. Having gone for the chest, let's make sure we don't fail at catching the fish, which I have done before. A lot of pikes today. Okay. I don't actually need any of these things, and I want to say each of them is only worth 100. So, let's do that. And we'll just leave the wood, because I don't need it. 3 wood is not worth bringing back with us. Although a 3 wood when golfing is quite nice. I also prefer some other strange, like a 4 wood and a 2 wood. I'm just really bad with the actual driver, is what I'm trying to say. And like, yeah, it's not really for me, you know? I'm just not good at it with the driver. But with the ones that aren't the beefiest, I stand a better chance of success. Okay, what else can I put in here? Well, we got a lot of just random stuff, didn't we? My goodness. There are so many things here we could sell to get money. I mean, we're not selling them, but we could sell them. Into the summer chest, let's put those away. Let's make our ancient seed out of our ancient seed. And then, where did we put the seeds? There it is. There's the ancient seed. Okay, well, let me actually then, real fast, let's move those over here. So they're all together. So I know where to look for them when I actually, you know, need them. Okay, and then this can go. And this needs to go and not be sold because it is, in fact, needing to go to the museum. The wood we can put away. We can sell, I think, all of the rest of this. We already have that. Yep, wash up pages. Okay. And okay. And let's just double check and make sure that our community center is not going to flash for any of these fish. It shouldn't flash for any of these items. Okay. Great. Drop off the wood. We now have over 100 hardwood, which is fabulous. It's a good number of hardwood to have. And let's grab those. We need to take one over to our good friend Pam. And also, we need to take one over to the community center. Now, what else do we need for that brewing bundle? Okay, so I need a wine and a juice. All right. So we need wine. Okay, wine. And will this give me juice? I think corn does. So we will get a melon wine and a corn juice ready to go. And real fast, I'm going to run down here. We're going to grab our bait. Grab it here. Empty our traps. Run over to the barn. We keep forgetting to pet the chickens. Oh, I see there's stuff ready down there too. I need the eggs. And we have to feed the chickens. There you go, chickens. Have some food. I know you'll appreciate that in the morning. It's also getting very late. But we need to grab these. Yes, yes. And then break this because we don't want any other trees there. Those are just temporary trees. Run back up here. It's 1 o'clock. I'm not sure how this will impact our energy in the morning, but hey, that is what it is. All right. Let's put that in there. We don't have any more resin. We could make... We could make another beehive, which I wouldn't object to, because we can make flavored honey, but I need wood, and so I don't really feel like I can spare the wood right now. Let's drop off a couple more things while we're down here. Grab 15 of these. We'll slap those in the brewster while we're sleeping. Put our eggs away. That gives me what? 6 eggs? All right, we're getting closer. Getting closer. And we can put away our good friends, the crayfish. And now go to sleep. Very, very late. It's very, very late. Oh, what a long day. That was a long day of Stardew. Oh, my goodness. Is that enough money? Whew, I think it is. So, we have enough funds that we could upgrade our watering can if we get 2 days of rain. Let's see. Weather report for tomorrow is clear and sunny. No! That is a shame. The spirits are very happy today. Oh, man. So do we go fishing today, or do we... or do we do something else? I'm gathering data on soil and crop levels. Long story, I need a fresh melon. Okay, we can take Demetrius a melon. That's no problem. We have some extra ones. Let's grab the rest of these and make those into bars. We'll grab the rest of the hops out of here and toss those into the chest. We'll go harvest all of our tomatoes, or tomatoes if you prefer. We'll grab them. Are you ready? Yes. We'll put our crops away where they belong. Inside our chest. I think we'll sell those 10. Just to make sure that that's over and done with. Woo! There it is. More bars. Very good. Okay. So. That needs to go to the community center. That needs to go to the museum. And we need to go fishing, I think. All right. And that's going to say... Bring Demetrius a melon, which we will get around to. But first, let's go say hi to the chickens. Good morning, chickens. I sense that you might be interested in having some more food. There you go. Have some pets and some love. That's taken care of. Let's go grab our bait. Get rid of all of these extra things that we don't need in our life. We'll run around over this way. Go check the mushroom cave. Like, there's just so much to do on a farm in the morning to waste our time. Look at all these mushrooms. No purple ones, but that was quite the variety today. What a good variety of mushrooms that was. All right, let's... Oh, wait, where's that button at? It's over here, right? Add to stack. Hey! I always forget that that's a button, because it's a button that's newish since I last played this game a lot, and so I forget that it even exists. Like, I straight up don't remember that it's a thing. It's how it is. All right, so time for fishing. We'll go fishing, not for a super long time, for a bit. We'll go fishing for a bit. Because I like to fish. But also, it's very lucrative in the rain. And we'll see if we can't catch some catfish. I think it's catfish. I could be wrong. It's summertime. Maybe catfish or springtime. Whatever. We'll go fishing. We'll catch fish in the rain. It's fine. I do know red snapper in the rain. You know, maybe catfish are in the spring. I might pause the recording and look it up for just a hot second, actually. Right after this fish and this treasure chest are ours. Because if the catfish is in the secret woods and it's in the rain in the summer, then we'll just go there and catch them there. Like, I'm okay with that. There's only like 3 fish you can catch there every season, so we would actually catch a lot of them. And I'm okay with it. There's a Dorado. What else did we get? Another fossil and some geodes. Okay, I'm going to make a cut right here, and I will be right back as I look this up. Aha! I was not wrong. It is in the secret wood during the rain. Ah, I knew I could catch it somewhere where it was easily accessible in the summertime. And there we go. We figured it out. We also got some more wood right there. So that's great. All right, let's go kill ourselves some slimes. And we'll go fish for a while. And then maybe we'll run this ring over to the museum. Do you still get thunder and lightning inside the secret woods? Is that something that happens? I don't actually know. I don't usually come here when it's raining, so. I mean, so far I'm going to go with no. So that's kind of nice. Very peaceful day. Okay, well, let's get the rest of the wood before we go fishing. And try not to get murdered by slimes. Sounds good. So now, since we were just here, there's not usually much forage, like 2 days in a row. In the woods. I mean, every once in a while there is, but typically that's not the case. Mahogany seeds. Well, well, well. I thought there'd be a slime down here. That's why you walk around the whole thing. You just don't trust it, you know? Well, okay. Listen, the thunder sort of startled me for half a second, and my finger went, wow! And then we threw the lure in. So let's see how long this takes. There is a chest. That's nice. There we go. And the chest, a geode. Very good. I think maybe just a little bit harder would be better, but it's okay. Now, do we go over to the museum today in actual fact, or do we just try to fish a bunch in here and make as much as possible? Because before the end of the season, a carp. I do need to make sure to, I have to make sure to upgrade that watering can. Even though I'm not going to do it like these next couple of days, I do need to get that done. So it is something on my mind. Catching carp isn't terrible either, by the way, because first of all, you can make the carp surprise dish or whatever if you have the recipe, which I don't think we do. But if you have it, you can make that. But also, you know, they don't sell that great, but there are, you know, it's probably one of the easiest ways to level up your fishing skill right here. You don't even need to work at it, you know? They're like the easiest fish in the world. I would like more catfish game. I'm just, you know, so you know. A gift! A wall basket. Well, I didn't even know you could catch a gift in here. I mean, I suppose it makes sense, but really, we just... I thought it was going to be a catfish, so I was like all like anticipating, and then, you know, that's a shame. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. It really isn't. It's okay. Let's try for a couple more tries here for a catfish, and then we'll meander on our way, because I think for the most part we're just catching carp, which is not that exciting, and really they're not worth that much money. We'll try a couple more though. We will try a couple more. To go over to the ocean, we could try to catch some super cucumbers in the evening. That'd be fun. All right, there's one more. Let's try the last one here. We'll try, and maybe we'll get lucky. We did catch one catfish. Good times. How much is a carp worth anyway? They're not worth very much. Yeah, they're worth like $40. It's really just not worth your time. I mean. But the catfish is worth quite a bit, so, you know, it's nice to have. We'll just eat a couple of these on our way. Get a little bit more energy back. See, it's fine. It's no big deal. Just was hoping that we would get a little bit luckier out of it. I mean, we did get some chests, which was nice. It's always nice to get chests in the game. Okay. All right, well, let's just zip on down here. Zip, 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 zip. All the way down here. There we go. Down to our normal fishing place. See what we can catch. Oh, thank goodness it's not winter, though. Otherwise, we would have to be catching ling cod, and I hate catching them. I'm not a fan. I am just not a fan. Ooh, what a catch. A chub. Hooray. I don't think they're worth much more than carp, honestly. I mean, they are worth more, just not very much more. You know? Pretty funny. A pike would be great. Some rainbow trout, some treasure chests. I mean, treasure chests are always nice to have. Even if it does lower the quality of the fish most of the time, that's okay. Hey, a shad! I don't see very many of those. Hey, and a bone flute, which we already have. Well, I mean, you know, it's not that we're not finding things. We've just already found the things that we're finding. So, I mean, that's good, I suppose. We've already found a lot of the really hard to find things, honestly. We got the dino egg just, like, waiting. I could turn it in, but then you have to find another one. You actually want a dino. And I'd rather just, you know, incubate the egg and then get the dino. You know what I'm saying? So, we're just leaving that where it is for now. Another chest. Yes, I will go get that chest. May it have in it? I don't know. Another ancient seed. You know, let's just go for broke at this point. Let's see. A prehistoric tool that we don't have. Hey, look at that. So we have yet another item to take over and put in the museum, which closes in just a minute. So we're not going to actually be able to do that, but can be placed in your house. I mean, hey. You know, how can you say no to that? Yeah, so we don't need any... Oh, yeah, we need this. So we don't need any of these things, but we need a couple of them. I'm just trying to, like, fill up lines of things here that I know I'm not going to want, so we just makes it faster to sell at the end of the day. So 2 things to take to the museum. I guess we'll do that in the next episode. And 1 thing to run to the community center, which I suppose I'll just hold on to for a minute until the other 2 things are done, the other brewer bundle things. More shads. Very nice. I don't even know what a shad is. I don't think they're around where I live. I had not heard of them before I played this game. Ever. So, you know, that's the thing. Are you a pike? What are you? Why are you being so feisty? I'm not sure that I enjoy that. Just stay in the green bar and listen, just stay inside the green bar and we'll be good friends, okay? Maybe I'll even have you for dinner. Gold ore? Well, that's fabulous. I'll take it. Yeah, shadow. Yeah, no, I don't, shad, I don't know. I don't know what part of anything they're from. Country, world, whatever. I don't, not familiar with them. Pike I'm familiar with. Well, northern pike in particular, but I'm familiar with those. And Dorados I knew about, catfish, bream, perch, rainbow trout, salmon. All of these things are familiar to me. Shad, not so much. But just something I don't know about. Spotted pike. Ooh, all the fishy fish. Gonna be another pike right here, probably. I think the Dorado... Oh, it is any weather. I was gonna say, maybe the Dorado's only out when it's sunny, but I think that's maybe the sunfish. Yeah. You know, in the fall, we could be catching walleye. We do need to do that. We're gonna need some walleye. Well, 1, anyway. We're going to need 1 walleye. really, pike are probably the best thing we can catch right now in terms of making money. But if there's a treasure chest, then really it's any fish. I mean, it's just RNG at that point, whether you get diamonds or more ancient seeds. Speaking of diamonds, and a magnet ring, and 4 rubies. 4? Wait, 4? Really? Wow. Okay. I mean, look, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about that. Where in the house are we going to put this basket, though? That's a good question. Let's try to catch them both at the same time. Like, can we catch the fish without, can we get the chest without losing the fish there? But no, we couldn't. Oh well. More rubies, 6 rubies. Well, well, well. You know what we call that? We call that bonus money. That's what we call that. Yes, indeed. It's hard to say no to bonus money. There's a pike. The real trick is going to be when editing this to actually remember to cut out the thing, the like, I don't know, 20 seconds where I looked up the fishing chart. Honestly, I should just pull it up on the other monitor before I even start recording. Because I always need it. I never remember things. I should do that. Oh my goodness. Well. 7 rubies in one fishing trip. We'll call that a lucrative day. I mean, it's not 7 diamonds. Could you imagine 7 diamonds? Oh my goodness. I mean, 7 diamonds, $750 a diamond. I mean, that's some good money right there. Rubies aren't, they're not terrible in terms of how much you make. That's some iron ore. Let's see, what else do we need to make? We need to make more sprinklers, of course, before the end of the season. So we can be all ready to go and use less energy taking care of the farm. So we can do more things like chop down trees, plant trees, mine, all that sort of thing. All of that is very important. I think we'll probably put a bunch of trees up by the spa, because no one ever goes there. And that'll be a good spot to put those. I think we already have a magnet ring. Yes, we do. Oh, it's a shame you can't combine 2 of them into just like a bigger one. I mean, you can sort of do it now and the island, but like there are better items that you can have, Somebody told me the other day that they found an iridium band while fishing, and I was like, that would be amazing. Could you imagine finding an iridium band in like year 1? Ah, that would be so nice. An ancient doll. Okay, look, now we got problems. Now we have stuff. There's no room. Let's get rid of this slime. I don't know what we need slime for. I can never remember. We do need to keep the wood, though. We have 10, and that's enough wood to bother keeping, in my opinion. Perhaps not in everyone's opinion, but we only have like 200. So, like, any wood that we can get is probably worthwhile. How are we doing on energy? Very low is the answer that we're looking for. We are very, very low on energy. Alright, we should probably go sell some of these things then. Do we have time to get up to the community center? Maybe? I don't really feel like I need to, though. Alright, last thing. What do we get? Bait. Well, that's all the fishing we can do. It's about all the time we have for the episode. This is going to be a longer episode than normal, that is for sure. Not drastically longer, but a little bit longer than normal. And it's because of all the fishing, really. It really is. If I ever have a day where I'm not feeling as chatty as I did today, maybe I will, sort of trim or fast forward some of the fishing. But for now, I think, yeah, we probably won't do that. All right, let's sell 5 of those. What else? What else do we? Let's see. We need those. We don't need these. We need that. We can put those in there. Yes. Is there anything else we can? The iron. Let's not forget the iron. Make the iron into something else, actually, but we'll do that in a moment. Let's grab out of here this lovely piece of driftwood. We'll throw that in the recycler. Oh, is that a berry? Hey, hello, I see you. Yes, another ancient fruit is ours. Ho ho, that's 2 seeds there, but that's a lot of seeds. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Oops, we don't need any of this stuff. We're going to sell a lot of that. Okay, well, put the wood away. There we go. We're sure we don't need this? We do not need it. Okay. Just making sure. I'm just, just want to be thorough. Okay, so we don't need this. Okay. Or that, or those, or these, or this, or you, or you, or you, or you, but Gunther and Gunther. Okay. And I cannot sell this ring, and I don't think it's worth the effort to take it up to the adventurer's place, so let's not worry about that. However, let's find a nice spot for this bush. Goes up on the wall. There we go. That'd be nice to have in our house. Be nice to have lights. Lights would be nice to have. We are out of energy pretty much, aren't we? Do we really? Okay, so if we go see Clint, we can take all of those and see what we get. We could make you into some bars. And also another gold bar. Yes, that's great. Let's make sure to get that done. Okay, that's ready to go. That piece of driftwood became a piece of coal, which is far more useful to me. Why is this bun in here? Hey, strange bun. Why don't you, like, come inside and just, hang out in the fridge with all the other food? All right? Yeah, cool. Go, man. Cool. And I suppose one last thing that we can do real fast. Although this may result in us passing out, and I suppose that's fair if it happens. I will laugh. I just want to go down in here, see how our trees are doing. Trees are, we're getting there. We got 5 here. We got 10 over here. And we don't need that. Oh, there it is. We're starting to feel exhausted. I know. Don't be mad, but look, listen. There's spots that I can dig up. Okay, thankfully that was all of the spots that we could dig up, because I probably would have just kept digging them if there was more, and then we would have passed out, and I would have laughed, and you would have laughed at me instead of with me. I mean, that's a different kind of laughter, you know what I'm saying? To laugh at as opposed to with someone. And really, I would have deserved it, so I couldn't even have been mad, quite frankly. I really couldn't have been. I mean, I'm sitting on these radish things. I could eat one at any time. And I just don't. All right, well, that being said, here we go. Time to go to sleep for the night. Let's see how much money we made from fishing today, and not only fishing, but some farming and some gemstones. Look at that, $250 each. Pretty good haul from the rubies. $3,500 from all these fish. What made us the most money in the fish? The catfish clearly wins out. $375 from one fish. Pretty solid, but overall, the pike win the day with almost $1,000 just by themselves. Not bad. What about here? 10 tomatoes. Not too bad. $66 each. Oh, yeah. And down here, quite a bit from just, some random sources there. For a total of $5,700. That puts us at almost 20K. We need some wood so that we can build a barn or upgrade the coop or, I don't know, something. But we'll figure that out in the next episode. So until then, my friends, I hope you have a great week. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next time. Take care. Until then.